So 2 videos ago, I had an issue with what I thought was the ICV. I had a new one ordered, and the same issue I was having with the previous one, I was having with the new one. So I'm trying to rule out whether or not it might be something a little bit further, like let's say bad spark plugs or bad fuel filter, or God forbid a fuel pump relay. But I pulled out 2 spark plugs already, and they're suspect looking a little bit. They look like they're old, and I don't know that exact mechanic term for it, but they just look bad. So I'm gonna pull all 8 of them, and if all 8 look that way, which I'm thinking they're gonna look that way, I'm just gonna replace all 8. Alright, so I like to loosen these up and then take them off by hand, just so that I don't damage these threads. I don't want to have to replace more than what I'm doing right now. So what are these called? Ignition coils, I guess they'd be called. I line them up the way I took them off. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I get the plug out. So far, let me show you something. So far, I got 3 out. This was the first one. This was the second one. Look at the third one. So my brother is helping me record. It is hot as crap out here. This is my brother. He has videos called Daddy Daughter videos. Sure. Send him some love. Follow him on Instagram too. We got the umbrella out here, trying to shade our fair white skin as best as possible.
It is hot out here. I know, I'm just saying, it's hot too.
So I pulled all 8 spark plugs, and like I said, the 4 on the driver's side. This third one, that shit is caked. So I don't know, like I said, I'm not a mechanic, so if you guys do mechanics as like a living or as a hobby or whatever, or know more than me, let me know what you think that might be caused from. And these are the 4 on the passenger side. They're not as bad, but they're fouled up. They got like crusty shit on them and stuff. So I'll just replace all 8. But like I said, I'm gonna have to wait because I have to order them. So they'll get here Tuesday. So this might be a 2-part video.
Day 2.
What's up, YouTube? So replace the spark plugs on this. And that's really it. I thought maybe the spark plugs were the issue. They are not the issue. So I think it's the crank position sensor. I got a new one under warranty. So we're gonna test it real quick. Here's the multimeter. Here we go. Alright, so that's where it's at right now. 564. You have a close up on that? 564, that's good. I think it can be 10% above the 540, I think is what the Bentley manual said. It could be plus 10% or minus 10%. So if it's hitting like 620 or whatever, like mine was hitting the 666s, which is a scary number in itself. So I know it was bad. So went to my independent, and they said that they would replace it under warranty, which is awesome. And hit and miss. Sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't. Crank position sensor is at the front of the motor. It's at the front of the motor, and I'm going to try my best so you guys can see this. So like if you get your light down there, you should see, and if you don't, it's this plug right here. It's this plug right here. Just follow the lines. Alright, so once you fish the crank position sensor through the original location, I'm going to tell you this. It's a little tight in there. Just don't force it. Be careful what you're doing. Kind of like just find the biggest holes that you can find and just pop that sensor down in there. So make sure you have your little spacer. And I'm thinking the dirty side you should have down, and then the side that's not as dirty up. I don't know, it depends on what yours looks like. So it is magnetic. There's a magnet inside of it, so it's going to stick to everything. And this screw right here is how you set it back in. Like, obviously you'll know if you take it out, you'll know where it goes. So
This sucks more than anything that has ever sucked before.
Alright, so that is not an easy task. It is stuffed down there, and good luck accessing that Allen key, or that Allen head. It is way down there, but make sure it's on. Once you get it on, you know, make sure you're not cross-threading. And whew, that's it. Make sure your sensor's plugged in. Alright, y'all, so I'm defeated. Obviously, it's not the crank position sensor. Or maybe it was. Like I said, the spark plugs, new crank position sensor. So I'm thinking that it's probably a coil, or it might be a few coils, or it might be all of them. So we're gonna continue to troubleshoot this. I'm gonna go inside, I'm gonna wash up. And yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Peace.